Sydney Cherkis. I'm a junior in the Gabelli School of Business, and my major is Accounting Information Systems.
My name is Domenico Pietramonico. I'm currently a junior at the Gabelli School. I'm a major in Accounting Information Systems with a minor in Social Innovation.
I first became interested in Accounting Information Systems when I took classes in both of them my sophomore year during the Consulting Cup. I found that with information systems it was surprisingly very interesting and easier than I thought it would be. And I was looking forward to learning how I could take those skills that I was learning in those classes and implement them into my other business core. And it's amazing how few students are proficient in things like Excel and PowerPoint and more complex information systems platforms like Python and Java. So I was really looking to separate myself from the pack by learning about these different innovative information systems tools to separate myself as a student.
After coming in to the Gabelli School as a public accounting major during my freshman year, I realized that I wanted more broad opportunities and to work on different projects that dealt with social innovation and sustainable business, and I wanted to find a major or a career path at the Gabelli School that would give me an opportunity to find or pursue broader career paths. And then I had stumbled upon the Accounting Information Systems major. So the Accounting Information Systems major really appealed to me because I was able to get an accounting background and learn about the necessary steps for an accounting field, as well as pair that with information systems where I can take courses in coding, in data mining, and data analytics, which can really build upon and supplement my accounting degree and allow me to really pursue those broad opportunities that can bring me in different career paths in my future.
One of the information systems classes I took was the Integrated Project 3 in Analytics. And in that class we learned how to use a program called Tableau. And you can use this program to take data sets from anywhere that you get them and then make visual representations of the data. So different kinds of graphs and charts that you can manipulate to use in your work. And that really is interesting to employers because they can see representations of the data in a very appealing way. So that was one cool thing that we learned.
One class that I'd really like to highlight over the course of my career at Fordham is Inside Tech Ventures, which is a special class you take that is a study tour that takes you to San Francisco to talk about emerging tech and really get an in-depth study of what is going on in the tech industry. And we learned everything from working with business startups to taking a day of coding lessons where we learn coding languages like Python and C++ as well as Java to really get a foundation to know what coding is and what you can do with it. And really, once you know what you can do with it, you can really learn to apply that to your major and apply that to the different things you may want to work with in your future.
So one of the challenges that I faced with this major is that from my high school background, I didn't have any foundation in information systems or computer science. So all these classes that I took were very new to me, and the skills I were learning were very new. So I had to put a lot of focus into it. But once I did, I found that it was easy to pick up, and each one built on each other as I went from class to class.
One challenge that I've faced and other individuals who are accounting information systems majors have faced are the curriculum and the things you learn, which in the end can be extremely useful in all aspects of your life. But in learning these curriculum, you may take a Python class and become really good at Python, but unless you keep it up and you keep using it, you'll lose your fluency in that language. And that really has to go with anything you do with information systems, because every time you may learn something, or you may learn a process or a system or a new coding language, it's like essentially learning a new language. So just as much as you have to keep up with language or keep up with something new you've learned, you have to keep up with all of those other things as well.
One of the major benefits of being an information systems major and studying information systems in school is that it's useful in almost every career, especially in business. For me, I wanted to do law, but I know that with my business background and knowing information systems, there's pretty much any field that I could use it in, from marketing with marketing analytics to finance and accounting, any business field. It's really good to have a background in information systems because technology is advancing so quickly and it's being implemented into all these fields to make data easier to read and easier to use and to progress businesses.
I'm looking for a career path that deals with the sustainable business goals, but in a business manner. So working on projects that may deal with sustainable development goals such as renewable energy or economic disparities, and really how to fix these gaps that a lot of times are dealt with within the public sector, but bridging that gap and working with them in the private sector because of how corporations and companies have been so responsible or been deemed as responsible for a lot of these social or economic issues that we may deal with today.
So some advice I'd give to any students who are interested in information systems would be not to be intimidated by it and to really give it a shot and talk to people who study information systems and have a background in it, from professors to advisors to other students, to figure out, if there's any part of it that's more interesting to you than others. It's a very broad field, but I feel that there are parts of it that everybody can use in their own field and match to their own interests to strengthen their skill set and to help them in their careers.
I think the number one piece of advice I would give is to keep an open mind and pursue something that you're passionate about, because I had ended up stumbling upon the accounting information systems major because I wanted a broader curriculum and academic career at Fordham, and that has allowed me to then pursue my passions and pursue things that I really want to do. And you really don't have to separate the things you're passionate about and the things you're working on, because in the end, with a major like accounting information systems, you can bridge the two and really work on something that you're passionate about.
My name is Sydney Turkis. Thank you for watching Major Steps.
My name is Domenico Pietramonico, and thanks for watching Major Steps.